This Sunday finally marks the 2019 American Music Awards, and it's already been an award show filled with surprises and twists and turns, and it hasn't even happened yet. And come Sunday, we will be giving you the coverage of everything you need to know about this year's American Music Awards. What's up, y'all? It's Emile Ennis Jr. here with Clevver News, and since the world of entertainment journalism never sleeps, we're already looking past today and to Sunday for the American Music Awards of the 2020s. Now, if you're a diehard fan of Clevver News, you know that we sometimes do polls and questions on the community tab of our YouTube page. And this time we ask you, our Clevver fam, which artists you would like to see perform at future American Music Awards. And here are some of the top results that you guys are asking for. The first two artists seem pretty obvious, but sometimes the obvious answers are the best answers. As one person excitedly wrote, Taylor Swift and Katy Perry. In fact, they've been expected to do a collaboration since June of this year when Taylor Swift released the video for You Need to Calm Down. The two unexpectedly buried the hatchet at the end of the video, all the while dressed as a hamburger and fries. From there, rumors ran rampant that the two were going to perform some sort of public duet to officially and musically let bygones be bygones. First, there were rumors that Taylor's new album Lover would have a song that included a feature from Katy Perry. After one of the secret sessions, a fan who claimed to have attended said that there was one song in particular that was all about girl empowerment that had both Katy Perry and Selena Gomez on it. Turns out this wasn't the case, as we all know. After that, there were rumors that Katy would join Taylor on stage during her BMA's performance of You Need to Calm Down. And another person in the Clevver fam took it a step further. Why just stop with Taylor and Katy? Let's add Demi and Halsey to that mix as well. Now that's a 2020 Lady Marmalade moment that I would love to see. This one might be a little more difficult, namely because of the relationship between Taylor and Demi. Things started off rocky years ago when Demi claimed that Taylor came in and got in the way of her friendship with Selena. And we got this iconic video out of it. Now, it's been years since that altercation, and things were going pretty well between Demi and Taylor, but now that Demi is signed with Scooter Braun, things might be weird between them again. After the initial reports came out that Scooter owned Taylor's masters, Demi went to social media to defend her new manager. She said, "I've dealt with bad people in the industry, and Scooter is not one of them. He's a good man." But that might all be water under the bridge now. When Taylor's Lover came out, Demi put up another Instagram story saying, "Life's too short for women to not support other women, especially when women release great music. Congrats, Taylor Swift." Taylor reposted a story saying, "This is so awesome," and put the biggest smile on my face. So maybe this new rendition of Lady Marmalade might happen after all. Plus, we all know Halsey and Taylor are pretty good friends by this point. But it won't be happening at Sunday's AMAs. Taylor is set to perform a medley of her songs from this past decade, and she is sat comfortably in between Selena Gomez and Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes. Our next suggestion from the Clevver fam was for a live performance from Julia Michaels and Niall Horan. The two have worked together in the past, so this does seem like one of the more likely situations. They released a song together called What a Time that was made for Julia's EP, which was released earlier this year. The song was a part of her Inner Monologue Part 1 EP that came out in January. Since then, the two have performed their song together on The Late Late Show with James Corden, where they had some pretty steamy moments. Julia also opened for Niall during the first leg of his Flickr World Tour from March 12th to May 12th of 2018. And it was less than a year later that What a Time came out. But before any of this happened, way back in June 2017, Niall covered Julia's song Issues at the BBC Live Lounge. That very well could have been the moment that set their partnership up for the next year, but they have yet to perform together at any award show, not to mention the AMAs in particular, so hey, maybe for their next collab. But here's an unlikely partnership that someone else would like to see: BTS and Drake. I mean, to be fair, I think BTS would sound good with just about any artist. Now, we do have to point out that the group met Drake earlier this year at the Billboard Music Awards in May, and they were so excited about it. They posted this photo to Twitter saying, "And we met Drake." This video shows them meeting backstage at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. And you can even hear Drake tell them that they are some of the most famous people in America right now as he hugs each and every one of them. And as a fellow one of the most famous people in America, I could see Drake and BTS getting together to do something sometime soon. Now, our last comment from the Clevver Community YouTube page gave another great suggestion for a possible future AMAs collab. It's Ariana Grande and Demi Lovato. And to me, this one seems way more likely than Demi and Taylor. That's because they're both signed to Scooter Braun, which means that they're both likely to be signed up for the same events and projects together, like how Justin and Ari often come together when one of them is playing Coachella, a world tour, or an award show. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we heard a Demi-Ari collaboration sometime in the next year, especially with both of them supposedly releasing new music in the next year. And I mean, they've already run into each other at the American Music Awards before. That was back in 2015 when Ari won the award for Favorite Rock Pop Female Artist. And Demi even got to meet Ari's whole family, including Nona and brother Frankie. Oh, and Nick Jonas was there too. So there you have it. That's who you all are hoping to see in future AMAs that might happen over the next few years. But I want to know, did you miss your chance to comment on our community tab? Well, here's your chance. Comment below who you would like to see perform together or who you think would make a good duet. And once you comment, click that subscribe button because we have plenty of AMAs content coming your way this weekend and you won't want to miss any of it. Then, when you're done, click right over here to watch another brand new video. Thank you guys so much for watching Clevver News. I'm Emile Ennis Jr. and I'll see you soon because you subscribed.